Hello and welcome to my time in Montenegro. I spent most of my time here in Kotor, a tiny coastal town that sits on the edge of a bay and is wrapped in surrounding mountains. The main thing to do here is to visit the old town, which is UNESCO listed. Centuries of Venetian influence can be felt all over. You can feel the history really pressing in around you. Not in a bad way, it's just more like a clear reminder of what once was. The first thing I did? Coffee. It's always coffee. My hostel sent me to this little spot called Senso, and honestly, they weren't wrong. It was the best coffee in Kotor, good enough to keep me coming back. The old town is mostly restaurants, churches and souvenir stores, but little charming ones. There is a constant hum of life in the old square. Music, chatter and cats. So many cats. Kotor is known as the city of cats. They own the place, quite literally. There is even a square dedicated to them where you can see them napping. But what really gets you are the mountains. The surrounding mountains are so close, so steep. They feel like they're about to fall in on you. Sometimes they don't even look real, like a movie backdrop that somebody forgot to take down. And the architecture? Gothic, neoclassical, just a little bit of everything, in a way that's very European. The churches are open to the public here. After seeing dozens across Europe, you would think that I was done for now, but I found these two little ones quiet and honest. And then, the moat. You don't see that every day. It's like Kotor woke up one day and decided, you know what, I'm going to keep it medieval. At some point, I turned the corner and found this tiny courtyard. Two older women just sitting there, gossiping in the shade. It was such a simple, human moment that it was probably my favourite shot from Montenegro. Now, my hostel was big on food wrecks. Firstly, there was this pizza place, where slices were literally bigger than my head. This place was busy, and for a good reason. Next, the barbecue spot that everyone swore by. We got a small plate, which was big enough to feed a family. Meat, chips, salad, the barbecue holy trinity. Finally, dessert. Krompita, Kotor's famous vanilla slice. Back home we'd call it a snot block. 10 out of 10. Now, for the real reason I came here, the alpine coaster. Because nothing says holiday like hurtling yourself down a mountain on rails. To get there, firstly you take a cable car. We got to the top around 7 PM and waited almost 2 hours. 2 hours. I swear to God, my soul left my body around hour 1. If you go, buy the fast track ticket because it's 100% worth it. By the time we finally got on, it was 9 PM. Dark, freezing, but the ride, man, it was worth it. God damn it was fun. They recommend to go at sunset, which by that time had well and truly passed. When we got on, the view, the bay just simply glowed. It was absolutely unreal. Not something I plan on forgetting anytime soon. And just when you think it's over, you take the cable car back down. It's slow, it's quiet, and you can really savor the lights of Kotor below you. It's one of those moments where you hope the picture does it justice, but even when it doesn't, it really doesn't matter because it's just that good. The next day we went to the beach, Plavi Horizonti. Locals told us to skip the families and walk round the side to the rocks. And we found this hidden little gem. We had calm water, it was beautiful. That night, Sabrina and I went to Budva. Please enjoy this short clip of us on a boat. Before leaving Kotor, Sabrina and I took a short trip to Perast, a tiny seaside town just north of Kotor. It's quieter here, slower. Feels like a place to come to fall in love, or retire. Maybe both. We stopped for a little nibble by the water, before taking a boat over to Our Lady of the Rocks, a man-made island built literally out of faith. Sailors started piling stones here after finding an icon of Madonna and the Child in the 1400s. And centuries later, there is this whole ass church sitting here now that was built in 1722. Sure, it's a little touristy now, but it's still beautiful to walk around and have a look. If I had to sum it up, it felt like a town where time slows down just enough for you to notice it passing, and that, to me, is how I'll remember it.